everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to learn about the 3 most important verbs in English. Let's go. Today we're going to learn about the verb to be, to do, and to have. First, we're going to start with the verb to be. The verb to be is the most important and most used in English. It's the first verb we learn when we study English. So the verb to be express and state, and so usually is used for like a linking verb. Today we're going to see the conjugation of this verb as a main verb and an auxiliary verb. As a main verb, we're going to see the present simple, past simple, and future simple. Present simple. The verb to be is an irregular verb. We have am, are, and is. You must use am when you want to talk about yourself. I am. I am a student. I am in Bolivia. We use are to the subject you, they, and we. We used is to the subject he, she, and it. For example, I am a student. You are my friend. She is a singer. In negative form, we use add not. For example, she is not a famous singer. You are not in Brazil. For the question, we switch the verb and the subject. For example, are you a lawyer? Are you happy? So the past simple, we change the verb to be to the past simple form. Is was and were. We use was with the subject I, he, she, and it. Were to the subject you, we, they. For example, I was at home yesterday. They were friends in school. For the negative form in past simple, we used add not after the verb to be. For example, I was not at home yesterday. They were not in Europe. For the interrogative form, we switch to the verb and the subject. For example, was he at work? Were you in London last year? The future simple to the verb to be, we used will be. For example, I will be here tomorrow. She will be a doctor. The negative form, we use will not be. For example, I will not be late and she will not be at home at 6 o'clock. To the interrogative form, we use the structure will, subject, and be. For example, will it be cold tomorrow? Will she be your new teacher? To the present continuous, we're going to use the structure I am studying English. They are playing football outside. To the past continuous, we're going to use the structure she was cooking a delicious food yesterday. And the future continuous, we use the structure subject, will be, and the verb ing. For example, I will be sleeping when you arrive. She will be studying French next year. The verb to do is more important when we wanna ask a question or say something like a routine or activities. To the present simple, we have do and does. Do with I, we, they. We use does with the subject he, she, and it. For example, I do exercise every weekend. She does her homework every night. The negative form, we use do and not, don't. For example, I don't do my homework. She doesn't. See? Every day. To the past simple, we use just one form. Did. I did my homework yesterday. In present continuous, we're going to use to be and our verb to do in present participle. Doing. I'm doing my video right now. To the past continuous form, we use he was doing yoga in the garden. Okay, I'm going to explain the verb to have. So the first thing you need to know about this verb is an irregular verb. Okay, we have and has. And the verb to have as a main verb express ownership or entitlement or possession. Okay, so now I'm going to explain these verbs a bit differently than other verbs because since even I have problems understanding this verb. We're going to start with the have, has, and had. Okay, here's different form. For example, have and has is a present simple tense and had is past simple tense. I have 3 sisters, or she has beautiful hair. I had a cup of milk for breakfast this morning. We had a wonderful dinner at home. Have had and has had. They are the grammatic structure for the present perfect tense. I have had this car for 5 years. She has had 3 jobs this year. Now the last one is had. Why this structure? It's so confusing. Yeah, I know. But this structure is from the past perfect tense. I had a big breakfast, so I wasn't hungry. So I hope with this explanation you've been able to understand a little bit more about the auxiliary verbs. And that's all for today. See you in another video. Bye.